It's a wonderful day, the UN Day, full of happiness, pride and joy. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, it is a big welcome to celebrate and enjoy. Dear guests of honor, Your Excellency, the Second Vice President of Zanzibar, Tanzania, Mr. Alvaro Rodriguez. I see the high table is full of excellencies. Your Excellency, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Zubey, Your Excellency, the Minister for Finance, Your Excellencies, Honorable Ayub, the Regional Commission for Urban West District, and all Excellencies at the high table, head of UN agencies and all UN staffs, honorable ministers and all members of House of Representatives, principal secretaries, directors, commissioners, managers, representatives from CSOs, all excellencies, distinguished and honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening. Shikamoni. Sorry. Accept my apology, I think I forgot to mention one excellence, a very VIP person. Okay. The future excellencies. Their names are called Vijana. Vijana, are you there?
Yes.
I can't hear. The future excellencies, fellow youth representatives, Mambo VP.
Wow.
Thank you very much. I hope all protocol now are observed. Well, my name is Rashid Mohammed. I'm working as an Executive Secretary of the Youth of United Nations Association Zanzibar, a youth-led NGO that aims at promoting and furthering the work of the United Nations here in Zanzibar. And we work with school clubs and university chapters and UN communities at large. We work so closely with the United Nations, and we are very proud to be here today. Dear guests of honor, it is such a great honor for me and UNA to be invited in this reception dinner here in the beautiful Serena. Thank you very much. Kwa kweli tumefurahi sana. Kwa niaba ya vijana, wavulana na wasichana, hatuna la kunena bali tunasema asanteni sana. Na kwa kinywa kipana tunawashukuru sana. Najua kwa Kiarabu nimeshanena, grazie kwa Kitaliana, shiishie kwa Kichina. Shukrani za kila aina. Thank you very much. Dear guests of honor, I am incredibly honored, extremely delighted, outstandingly privileged, immensely thrilled, emotionally impressed, tremendously humbled, vehemently motivated, compassionately blessed, and above all, unprecedentedly excited to be given this lifetime opportunity to speak on behalf of the quota of the world's population, the 128 billion young people here in this world. I stand here today not only representing thousands of young people who have been, thousands of young people who are living in Zanzibar, but also hundreds of young people who have been working with the United Nations in Zanzibar. Honestly, I am not an international citizen, but I have met and worked with the people from different nationalities. I am neither a strategist nor a policymaker, but I have developed and participated in the development of several strategies, policy, guidelines, standards, and several national documents in my country. I'm neither an author nor a publisher, but I have widely publicized UN works in Zanzibar. Yes, without forgetting, I'm not a pilot, but I've traveled across the world through the UN. Lastly, I'm not an RSC. And sorry, Mr. Ayub, this is not for you. Well, the RC today means the resident coordinator, not the regional commissioner. However, we would like to applaud your effort. You are an exemplary leader. We are following your footsteps. Tunakupenda sana. We are very proud to have you. And you have been doing a very great work. So I'm not an RC, but I've worked with all the United Nations agencies in Zanzibar. I'm not an Enviro, but I love and respect all UN staffs. Dear guests of honor, my role today here is to make a statement on behalf of the young people. However, kindly allow me to share a wonderful, amazingly impressive, memorable experience with the UN system in Zanzibar and Tanzania at large. Having served as an intern for 9 months, tasked with the managing UN Resource Center, I was treated equally important and valuable as any other UN staff. From sharing the same office spaces, working the same hours, using the same devices and equipment, bearing the same UND, driving the same vehicle, attending same staff and training, and right to make decision and any recommendation. Well, it is globally true that being a UN intern is not a full-paid job. But for me, the payment I have received was more than what dollars and euros can buy. The broad skill, the extensive knowledge, broad perspective, the huge network, and most of all, the technical experience I have acquired are awesomely expensive and hard to buy by any currency. Dear guests of honor, indeed, the UN give us support and resources. We give them power and skills. The UN give us platform and spaces. We give them back our voices and commitment. Dear guests of honor, UN has done a lot to empower young people across the globe, from the World Program of Action, Youth, 1995, UNFP Strategy on Adolescent on Youth, 2012-2020, UNDP Youth Global Program for Sustainable Development Peace, Youth GPS 2016-2020, to the appointment of the UN Secretary General on Youth, the INBOR. So, dear guests of honor, as we celebrate today, we likewise celebrate the renewed commitment by the United Nations in advancing youth development and empowerment in the world. From the recent launch of the United Nations Youth Strategy, Youth 2030, and the UNICEF Generation Unlimited, to the selection of the today's theme that says Youth Empowerment and Innovation in Achievement of the SDGs. Dear guests of honor, my speech will not be complete if I cannot boldly emphasize in underlined capital letters my heartfelt gratitude and sincere appreciation to the newly head of UN Sub-Office Zanzibar, my mentor, my mother, Madam Dorothy Temusiri, for her great passion, love for young people. Having known her for more than 7 years, since when she was working with the UNFPA, with the young people in Zanzibar, and now rest assured for her unmeasurable commitment toward the betterment of young people in Zanzibar, and we are totally certain that the rights and the needs of young people in Zanzibar will be fully materialized in 2020 and not 2030. Dear guests of honor, for your information, it is the first time that this auspicious occasion is being attended by more than 30 young people, and we feel proud for this, and we do congratulate for her effort. Then who said that MC means msema chochote in Swahili, or master of ceremony in English? Today I would like to break the grammar rule, and that today's MC is a different one. This is the master of commitment, the mentor of communities, the motivational and charismatic leader. That is no one but the today's MC. I can see her around. This is no one, the Youth Development Officer from the UNFPA Zanzibar, Ms. Amina Head, for standing effort and hard working for young people. We celebrate the achievement today. Thank you very much, Amina. And indeed, we are who we are for who you are to us. The list is so long and I fear to prolong. Indeed, of the UN staff was super strong. Never they have done us wrong. Dear guest of honor, on July this year, the United Nations Tanzania has awarded 3 young innovators who have been showcasing their innovation at the 42nd Dar es Salaam International Trade Fair, commonly known as Saba Saba. The 3 youths who have developed innovation in the sector of robotic art and agriculture have demonstrated how their innovation worked to hundreds of visitors in the UN booths during the trade festival. I am proud to inform you, based on the insight visit and social media voting, our own UN club member, who was also a student from Bembela School, named Latifa Mohamed Ngwea, was announced the overall winner and awarded a cash prize of 3 million shillings. So, Mheshimiwa mgeni rasmi, kama hili linaonyesha pia juhudi kubwa zinazochukuliwa na serikali ya Mapinduzi ya Zanzibar pamoja na Wizara ya Elimu. Hii si kwa mara ya kwanza kwa Zanzibar kuchukua nafasi kubwa sana katika masuala ya innovation, na nafikiri umeiona ile project ya irrigation, automatic irrigation system, ambayo imetokea project ya kwanza Tanzania nzima, na mwanafunzi aliweza kuzawadiwa milioni 3 shilingi na Umoja wa Mataifa. Kwa kweli tunashukuru walimu, tunashukuru United Nations na wote ambao wametufanya kutufikia hapa tulipo. At a national level, let us again commend the good atmosphere and social political environment that has enabled youth participation and inclusion, that has also resulted into meaningful youth involvement in our country, that has also been made possible by our 2 caring and supportive government, the government of the United Republic of Tanzania and the government of the Revolutionary Government of Zanzibar. We strongly applaud their exponential effort for making us the young people at the center of the development agenda. Their genuine, concrete and formidable commitment they have demonstrated has proved positive and promising results for young people in our country. Dear guests, peculiarly, I would like also to use this opportunity to reiterate our sincere appreciation and optimism to our Honorable President of the Revolutionary Government of Zanzibar, His Excellency Dr. Ali Mohamed Shein, for his recognized passion, love and unwavering support for the young people in Zanzibar. In his term of office, we see a meaningful youth participation, from the appointment of the member of House of Representatives holding special youth seats, and not forgetting a number of youths who have been appointed at ministerial level, say to ministers, deputies, director, regional and district commission, and many other high-level positions. Earlier in February this year, His Excellency Dr. Shein remarkably established a youth-centered ministry, the Ministry of Youth, Culture, Arts and Sport. Earlier this month, during the celebration of Full Touch Climate and the annual National Youth Week that was held in Tanga, applaud the young people for their great effort. Dear guests of honor, earlier this month again, having served your country for an incredible number of years, both in Zanzibar and abroad as an ambassador, you publicly declare that you will not contest for Mahonda constituency in 2020. In a bid to give others the opportunities as well, and allow me to quote you. Nimeamua kutamka hili kwenye mkutano huu halali unaokubalika kwa mujibu wa taratibu zetu tulizojiwekea. Nashukuru kwamba umekusanya wawakilishi na makundi yote wakiwemo kina mama, wazee, vijana, viongozi wa ngazi ya shina, jimbo, wilaya na mkoa, na serikali kuanzia shehia hadi mkoa. Mheshimiwa mgeni rasmi, kweli maamuzi yako yalikuwa kibusara, yanayotokana na mapenzi, ushujaa, uthubutu na uzalendo mkubwa, na tunaamini badala ya tamko lile sasa viongozi wengi wengine wataiga mfano wako, na hatimaye mwaka 2020 tutashuhudia ongezeko kubwa la wawakilishi na wabunge vijana ndani ya nchi yetu. We graciously congratulate you for this wise and timely decision, and humbly urge others leaders to follow your footsteps so that space for youth to serve in Zanzibar government is strengthened by 2020. Dear guests of honor, today more than ever before, young people are more empowered. Young people are more educated. Young people are more capacitated. Young people are more motivated. Young people are more included. Young people are more engaged. Young people are more mainstream. Young people are more prioritized. However, we want to see a world whereby young people are much empowered, are much educated, are much included, are much prioritized, are much mainstream, are much prioritized, are much connected, are much engaged, and virtually are much developed. Today, dear guests, more than ever, we have more graduates than workers.
Katika hotuba iliyosomwa kwa niaba yake na makamu wa pili wa rais wa Zanzibar Yusuf Walidi katika kilele cha maadhimisho ya siku ya Umoja Mataifa kutimia miaka 73 tokea ulipoasisiwa, ambapo ilifanyika hoteli ya Serena Shangani mjini Zanzibar, amesema ushirikiano wa kimataifa unahitajika baina ya mataifa wanachama, mashirika na taasisi za kimataifa katika kuona zinasaidiana kitaaluma, uzoefu ili kukabiliana na matatizo yanayoikabili dunia hivi sasa yanayoweza kubakia kwa historia baada ya mwaka 2030.
The declaration made by the UN General Assembly in 1948 making the 24th October
alieleza kwamba Umoja wa Mataifa ulioasisiwa mnamo mwaka 1945 ukiunda taasisi zake mbalimbali likiwemo Baraza la Usalama la umoja huo, umeundwa kwa lengo la kustawisha haki za binadamu ili kuifanya dunia iwe pahali pazuri pa kuishi. Akizungumzia agenda maendeleo mapya ya Umoja wa Mataifa iliyoteua wajibu mpya wa vijana, amesema jukumu la umoja huo limekuja wakati mwafaka katika kuliokoa kundi hilo la vijana linalokadiriwa kufikia bilioni 1.8 duniani hivi sasa. Amesema Zanzibar kama sehemu ya dunia kupitia serikali yake ya Mapinduzi ya Zanzibar imechukua juhudi kubwa katika njia ya kuwajengea uwezo vijana utakaosaidia kubuni mbinu za miradi inayoweza kuwaunganisha katika masuala ya kujitegemea kimaisha. Mapema katibu mkuu wa umoja unajishughulisha na masuala ya vijana Zanzibar YUNA wenye mafungamano na Umoja wa Mataifa Bwana Rashid Mohamed amesema kundi la vijana limebarikiwa kuwa na nguvu, mawazo na uwezo wa kulitumikia taifa katika misingi ya kizalendo iwapo litapatiwa fursa ya kushirikishwa. Rashid amesema uamuzi wa Umoja wa Mataifa kupitia taasisi na mashirika yake umezingatia kulipa msukumo kundi la vijana baada ya kubaini robo ya wakazi wa dunia hii ni wao, wanaokadiriwa kufikia bilioni 1.8. Kwa niaba ya wanachama wenzake, Bwana Rashid Mohamed alimpongeza Balozi Walidi kwa uamuzi wake wa kutogombea nafasi ya wakilishi ifikapo mwaka 2020. na kuwaomba viongozi wengine wenye umri mkubwa kuiga mfano huo.
Mheshimiwa mgeni rasmi, kweli maamuzi yako yalikuwa kibusara, yanayotokana na mapenzi, ushujaa, uthubutu na uzalendo mkubwa, na tunaamini badala ya tamko lile sasa viongozi wengi wengine wataiga mfano wako, na hatimaye mwaka 2020 tutashuhudia ongezeko kubwa la wawakilishi na wabunge vijana ndani ya nchi yetu. We graciously congratulate you for this wise and timely decision and humbly urge others leaders to follow your footsteps so that space for youth to serve in Zanzibar government is strengthened by 2020.
Akitoa salamu za Umoja wa Mataifa, mratibu wa mashirika ya Umoja wa Mataifa nchini Tanzania, Bwana Alvaro Rodriguez, amesema taasisi hizo zitaendelea kushirikiana na serikali nchini Tanzania katika kuelimisha umma juu ya malengo ya agenda ya maendeleo endelevu yenye mwaka mmoja sasa katika utekelezaji wake.
And the promotion of the 17 sustainable development goals.
Amesema Umoja wa Mataifa wenye mataifa wanachama 193 hautopenda kuendelea kuona udhalilishaji, majanga, njaa na uvunjaji wa haki za binadamu unachukua nafasi katika kumdhalilisha binadamu wa umoja huo. Nikiripoti mimi ni Othman Khamis, ofisi ya makamu wa pili wa rais wa Zanzibar.
Na tuelekee